Greetings one and all. This is, of course, Ascending Energy coming to you today. It's been a while since I've made any videos. Just kind of been busy experiencing life and doing some other things as other opportunities have opened up to me. So today I wanted to come and create a video about, specifically about the messages that it seems like that we are receiving from the Galactic Federation of Light, and even more specific than that, in relation to the messages that a certain being named Sheldan Nidle is giving us. But before I'll do that, I just want to, I guess, give some updates about, what's going on and where we are and everything like that. In general, everything that I'm seeing is telling us that we are on track, if you will, for the ascension process. And basically what that is a personal journey that each one of us individually goes through from within and connects with the individual higher self energy, if you will. So it's not necessarily a group consciousness experience, if you will. It is more of a individual experience that we go through as individual beings on the planet. So, from what I understand, and from all the messages that I've seen and all of the videos and information based on the research that I've done has led me to believe it is more of an individual experience and process, more so than anything else. That said, I really seem to want, I guess my humanness seems to want to experience some of the messages manifesting that we are being told about. And this is going into the Sheldan Nidle messages that I am familiar with, that supposedly come from the Galactic Federation of Light, and that are saying that we will be experiencing new governance soon, as well as prosperity packages coming very shortly, and things of that nature. Now, I fully understand and I fully get that this ascension process, as I just stated, is a very unique and individual experience. That said, I'm wondering why, just for the reason of wondering why, that we are being provided with these messages online that we are getting from the Galactic Federation of Light they continue to say that we here in this 3D realm are going to experience these miraculous events that are going to change the world. If these so-called messages are not going to come to pass. I am a firm believer, as the being that I am, that, as I said before, ascension in and of itself is a personal experience, and also that we, as a collective consciousness here on the planet, again, based on the experiences that I have had, as well as the information based on the research that I've done, is showing me that there's not going to be any, mass landings of our galactic family on the White House lawn, and after such point that we as humanity are going to come together hand in hand, unified, accepting one another, and world peace will prevail over the whole planet. I'm not totally and completely buying into that. That said, I do still see from time to time experiences across the planet that humanity in general is waking up to the fact of there being controls, if you will, put on humanity in general, meant to keep us, collectively under control. Those controls, those shackles, if you will, are no longer working, and more of humanity is waking up to the fact that we do not have to abide by these controls, and our lives are our own, and we, as a collective consciousness, can come together in unity and override our quote-unquote leaders, if you will, and make the world a better place. So, again, in general, I am not seeing the value of these messages that Sheldan Nidle and others from the Galactic Federation of Light are sending to us, supposedly, that continue to say, this is going to happen shortly, this is going to happen soon. We have been literally hearing these same messages for years now, or a year anyway. And me, myself, I am continually growing on my spiritual path as I am made more aware and I awaken to more of my true self. But I do not, so far, I do not in my world see any evidence in the 3D physical plane to back up these so-called messages that we keep on hearing about this wonderful, fantastic golden age coming into fruition. So I don't know if anybody who watches these is able to access Sheldan Nidle energetically or communicate with this so-called being, but I would really like an explanation. Again, this is coming from my human self. My mind, more I think, than anything else. But I would really like an explanation on why, if these messages say that we are going to experience these wonderful, fantastic events, are we not seeing them? Why are we not witnessing evidence that backs up these messages in the 3D realm? That's the wall for me that I keep on bumping into. So that's kind of where I am with that. So again, I see us as the collective consciousness that we are, continually moving forward and moving more into the awareness of our true nature and becoming more aware of the controls, if you will, that have been put on us, and no longer standing for the business as usual mindset anymore that the oligarchy or the elites have put in place. It's not working anymore, and we are waking up to the fact that we do not have to abide by those rules any longer. So there is movement in consciousness on a planetary level that we are free to experience this 3D realm as we choose, based on not wanting to be controlled and coming together in unity in a place from the heart, in acceptance of everyone, where they are. So, yeah. I think that's all I have for now. I may start to again create videos on a regular basis. I'm not sure, based on some things that are going on in my life right now. I will offer this tidbit of wisdom, if you will. Understand, beloveds, that everything that we need to gain an awareness of our true nature is within and is accessible only when we can quiet our mind and sit within that quietness and allow that still small voice from Source to come through. I wish you all well. I send out peace and blessings. And that's all I have for now. This is Ascending Energy. Namaste.